class, this is Professor Bay, and today we're going to be talking about the verb ser, to be. Hoy vamos a hablar sobre el verbo ser, que significa to be en inglés. This is the first verb we're learning about, huh? First, you have to know the personal pronouns, los pronombres personales. Yo, tú, usted, and usted is abbreviated UD like this. So whenever you see UD, it's usted, okay? Él, ella, nosotros, nosotras, vosotros, vosotras, ustedes. Ustedes is also abbreviated, if you notice, to UDS, okay? Ellos y ellas. So we have yo, tú, usted, él, ella, nosotros, nosotras, vosotros, vosotras, ustedes, ellas, and ellos. Usted and tú mean you singular. Remember, usted is formal, tú is informal. Vosotros and ustedes also mean the same thing, but one is used in Spain to refer to you plural, you guys. And in Latin America, they use ustedes. So if I was a teacher from Spain, I'll be using vosotros all the time. But because I learned my Spanish in Bolivia, which is in Latin America, I usually use ustedes. You hear more ustedes in California, huh? So, if we were to replace this with the personal pronouns, you would have to think, because each verb will have a different form depending on the subject. So, Maria will be ella, right? She. So, try to think about the personal pronouns if you have a list on your book or on your notes, and pause and then try to figure out the personal pronouns that will replace it and then come back. Okay, if you're back, you should have this. María es ella, María y Ana is ellas, they. Carlos y yo. Whenever you see something with y yo, means we, okay, we. So it'll be nosotros. Elena y Juan, ellos. Profesora y yo will be ella, nosotras, because, you are included in there. So the verbs have tense, which could be present, future, past, present perfect, etc. And then you have to know what an infinitive verb is. Infinitivo. Un verbo infinitivo en español. Okay? In English, it's to plus verb. So to read, to sleep, to write will be infinitives in English. So it's the original state of the verb without tense or person. Repeat after me. The original state of the verb without tense or person. What does that mean? When you say to read, it's not in the present tense, future tense, or past tense. Okay? And also, there's no person that goes with it. You can never say, I to read, you to read, right? So if we were to put it in the present tense, you would have to say, I read. If you were to put it in the future tense, it would be, I will read. Okay? So that's what we call it, the original state of the verb without tense or persons, the one that you see in the dictionary. All the verbs are infinitive. In Spanish, are and ending in AR, ER, and IR. Okay, in Spanish. So you have hablar, comer, escribir. Hablar, to speak. Comer, to eat. Escribir is to write. So conjugar, we conjugate these verbs into present tense, past tense, future tense to put the infinitive into tense and person. I would say not all person, and person. So you should know what is an infinitive and what is conjugating. Okay? So ser is an irregular verb that is conjugated like this. Yo soy, tú eres, él, ella, usted es, nosotros somos, vosotros sois, ellos, ellas, ustedes son. So this means I am, you are, he, she, you are, or he is, she is, right? It translates into that. The usted form is the same form as ella and él. Nosotros somos, we are, vosotros sois, you guys are, ellos, ellas, they are, y ustedes, you guys are. So you have to kind of memorize that each one goes with each. So in English, you say I am, you are. You can never say I am, I are, right? cannot say you am. So each one, I am, has its own form. Yo soy. Tú eres. Like that. So Elizabeth is a she. That's why we use the ella form, which is es. You see, es estudiante. Elizabeth y yo somos inteligentes. Nosotros form, because Elizabeth and I is we. Nosotras is we or nosotros. So it's somos. Somos inteligentes. So what are the uses of ser? Usos de ser. Description. Yo soy baja. I am short. I am intelligent. Whatever it is you use with the verb ser. Mariana es profesora. Profession. Origin. Nationality. To be from. Mis amigos son de México. Ellos son mexicanos. Posesión. Los libros son de Carlos. Identifying. Ella es mi hermana. And telling time. Son las 2. It's 2 o'clock. Es la 1. It's 1 o'clock. In Spanish, es is used for 1 o'clock. Everything else uses son las 2, son las 3, son las 4. Only 1 o'clock is singular, right? So it's es. So if you want to say 5 o'clock, it is 5 o'clock. You say son las 5. Okay? So verbs in Spanish don't have gender. Okay? Adjectives in Spanish have gender. So if you ever want to describe anybody, you would have to pay attention to the gender of the adjectives. I wanted you to be aware of this, even though it's coming up in the next chapter, so you know when you're reading sentences why they look like that. Okay? So alto means tall. So alta, altos, altas. We have 4 different forms. Carlos is alto. Elena is alta because Elena is a female. Carlos is a male. Carlos y Juan son altos. Elena y Ana son altas. So if you notice, we have feminine singular, feminine plural. Masculine singular, masculine plural. If the adjective ends in E, it only has singular and plural form. Inteligente, inteligentes. Carlos es inteligente. Ana es inteligente. Carlos y Ana son inteligentes. So when you're describing people, you always have to make the adjective singular, plural, feminine, masculine, if it ends in O. But if it ends in E, you make it only singular and plural. Okay? So if you were to put the right verb here, you pause and try to find the answers and come back. Okay? Okay. So if you have unpaused, these are the answers. Okay? Mariana es estudiante. Yo soy profesora. Mis abuelos son de Cuba. Alicia y yo somos inteligentes. Tú eres simpático. Okay? Let's keep practicing. El perro es guapo. Think about this one. Carla y Ana son simpáticas. Did you get it right? Think about the answers, okay? In your home, maybe you can say it out loud. Shakira y Juanes son de Colombia. La graduación es en el teatro griego. Nosotros somos estudiantes. Ellos son veterinarios. Es la 1 de la tarde. Keep practicing, okay, with the exercises. See you next time. Bye.